fucking Christ. The stuff keeps coming in. I guess, hopefully y'all can hear me good. I'm going to turn down my AC real quick so it doesn't get too static. So I'm back to my old headset. The other one wasn't good enough. And I'm pretty sure this one here sucks too. I don't know how it's coming in. Let me know. Fucking bury my mic in my mouth if I have to. I'll sit here and go, no, I don't. Anyway. I want to bring this stuff to you as I get information. I wish I could go live and play, but I've got to work. Like, I ain't got time for games. My job, my family care more about money than me playing games. So I'm bringing this stuff to you guys as it comes through. So rather than constantly, I asked a bunch of the people who were sending me the stuff to join my live. So hopefully they'll come in here and they will chat. So if you can hear me clearly, let me know. Hopefully it's not too bad. Hopefully I was able to fix my mic a little bit and it's not as staticky before. But this is what the developers, I did get a message from one of the developers. They did say that they know about this. So everybody who is freaking out right now, I hate to say it to you like this, and I'm trying to be as nice and calm as possible, but I have seen a lot of players who, the first thing that they did when they got online is they decided to re-roll their EB. They lost their EB. And I hate to tell you guys this, but those who did that, it's gone for good. That's right. If you re-rolled your EB, it is gone for good. You got an exotic component for it. I hate to say that. That's why when I do my lives like that, I try my hardest to give you guys accurate information and everything. And I know it was hard to see on there, so I wanted to bring this one here to y'all live so you can understand what's going on and the failed mechanics of the developers. So the failed mechanic is this: if you re-roll said deal, it's supposed to drop your inventory from 150 to 149. It's supposed to drop it down one, so it leaves a spot for you to take that EB or whatever you crafted, recaled. It's supposed to give it back to you in your inventory. If it doesn't give it to your inventory, it's supposed to send it to the stash. If you upgraded it or recaled it from the stash and you were at 150, it would send it automatically to your stash. Because of that, it would still drop down to 149 and supposed to give it back to you if it was off your backpack, and it didn't do that. So this is a known bug, it is a known thing, and you got an exotic component for whatever it was, and I hate to say it for those people who rolled the wrong thing. People still sending me stuff. If you rolled like an EB or something like that and it deconstructed, it's gone. I'm sorry to say, God bless it, man. People still sending me stuff. Stop it. It is gone. Yeah, I hate to say that, it's gone. So even my Diamondback, that's why I picked something that was crap, and I tested against there, it's gone. So the other part to that is, in one of my other lives, I sat here and did the season deal. So apparently there was a timing bug. They had to wait till it got to a certain time zone and everything else. After a period of time, if you reset like your Xbox or PlayStation or something of that nature, whatever you're using, PC, PlayStation, Xbox, resetting it, turning it off, turning your game back on, it would give you back your shit. So it was a synchronization, timing, blah, 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 all that kind of crap. So if you went and bought, or you have credits, like me, I have a bunch of spare credits because my son and my wife know it's getting close to my birthday. They gave me some stuff. I put it towards those credits. I did that. If you use those credits like so for that stuff, You just had to wait for a period of time, log out, log back in, you'll get it back. But it was still disconcerting to every player who did that shit, and they didn't get anything, and now they probably freaked out. So don't freak out. Please don't, like I did. It still freaked me out because I'm like, fuck, I got all this money for my kid and my wife for my birthday, and yeah, they didn't give me shit. You know, it felt like Division just stole money from me, and I hate when people steal stuff from me. So anyways, if you re-log back out, log back in, it should give it to you now. If you haven't done so, check it, make sure. So that is fixed. But yeah, currently right now, if you have a full backpack, drop one piece out of your backpack. Make sure you're not at 150. Make sure you're at 149. Drop one piece out of your backpack, recal, and whatever you recal should be fine. If you don't, and you do it at 150, whatever you did at 150, it is gone. Everything is gone. Like if you had an EB, if you had something else, whatever you recaled, it's gone. You have to go farm for it again. Sorry to say that, but yeah, that's what it is. Now, as for the system corruption, I'm getting reports on system corruption because of the med packs. I hate to say it, but that one is not working as intended. Yes, it's working better than intended. This is actually a huge increase to that build. Why I say that is because now you can actually run the backpack now, and when you hold down the med kit button, if you hold down that med kit button, whatever it is for you, it will give you 100% of your backpack blue armor, and it will give you, I believe, the 25% white armor. The other cool part to that is the instant med kit also works. So you can hold down the med kit button, get all that blue armor, all that damage, and then if a player is still fighting you, you could do that instant med kit and also get another 25 on top of that, which now, because of the way it works with those med kits, you can then put on efficient and put on the firewall one, or not firewall, but the survivalist one, and then pop those very specific med kits, and it will actually increase even more. So this has made a huge comeback for system corruption builds. This has made system corruption perfect. This is what people wanted for system corruption. If you haven't seen it yet, you definitely want to go check that out. Get yourself system corruption 4-piece. Make sure you're using the backpack, and then 4 pieces anywhere else, just not the chest piece. You want like a efficient chest piece and use that on there. But again, if you pop that instant med kit, it's only going to give you white armor, no blue armor, so you still have to wait X amount of time before you get it back. But either way, it's really, really good. It's worth it. Hell, you can even run the fucking Memento backpack now, get tags, pop med kit, still get X amount of blue armor, and still fight players. So this is a great change for that build. What was the other stuff? They said they were going to fix focus for that new exotic rifle. They said they were going to fix focus for that new exotic rifle. No, it has not been fixed. So possibly 20.1, they're going to be fixing that. These motherfuckers cut me off, really. Status burns. God, what was that one? So apparently, even if you have status burns and you were to roll and try to get rid of the fire and it finally clears, if you stand still even for a split second after that, apparently it does re-catch you back on fire. So there is a bug with the rolling ability to get rid of fire. Again, that's just something else. I had a buddy of mine test out to see. He wasn't able to recreate it like I was with the sharpshooter specialist to test the med kit, make sure that that's working. But apparently there is a bug with the skills. So you remember how they sat there and said that the hive, the drone, the roly-poly ball, and the chem launcher, anything that does a heal is supposed to give you 50%, right? 50% hazard protection while standing inside those areas or with players nearby. It would give you X amount of seconds, and then the seconds would go up, so you go from 5 to 10 to 15 to 20, right? So those healing skills all work except for one, and that's the chem launcher. The chem launcher does not stop the burns. So Wami is currently doing his stuff live. At the very beginning, probably about maybe an hour or so ago, I had him test it. He dropped a chem at his feet, and he was still on burn for about 3 seconds. About 3 seconds. So I said, okay, drop a hive and see if it goes away. He dropped the hive, it was gone in 1 second. He was on burn for 1 second. So I said, okay, now test a drone. He tested a drone. He was on burn for 1 second. I said, okay, go back and try the chem launcher. He went back and tried the chem launcher. He was on burn for 3 seconds. The chem launcher does not work. The chem launcher does not, as they stated, would give you 50% hazard protection. It does not work. Cavalier Healer, the build that I posted, that one is 100% working for a team. There were people out there trying to kill him with a mortar. They were trying to kill him with fire. They tested it with another player nearby. They took nothing for damage against status or skills. Cav Healer is the most OP healer right now for PvP. And I've got 2 different versions I'm going to be working on to bring that out. One using a backpack and another one using the Ninja Bike. You motherfucker. Motherfucker cut me off at a fucking red light. I barely had enough time to stop. Yeah, you better be inching for it. You know what you fucking did, asshole. In such a goddamn hurry. I hate people. I literally have a sticker on the side of my sunlight that says that too. I hate people. Anyway, back to that. The new exotic rifle is damn near one-tapping players. It's not extremely strong, but it's strong. If you land your shots in the right spot, you can almost one-tap a player. As for regen is bugged right now. What I mean by bugged is, if y'all remember prior to all the changes where we had 3.11.7 builds, where you had all that regen from the True Patriot, or not True Patriot, I think it was True Patriot, but it had the Foundry Bulwark of the 3%. Yeah. You get basically that old school feel of the regen. Like, it's an ungodly, insane regen. What else was it? The magazine build is exactly like I thought. It's super fucking strong. Lady of Death magazine build, super fucking strong. Haven't tested that yet. No one's really been able to really test it in PvP. Everybody's more or less just testing other stuff right now. They still got to farm, get the right pieces and stuff like that. So hopefully in the next couple of days, we will put it all to the full test. Hopefully maybe even tonight I'll be able to put it to the full test. I'll find out if it even actually is working in PvP. But yeah. This fucking shit is broken still. And then the leaderboards. The leaderboards have not been fully reset. There are people saying that they are reset. They have logged out and logged back in. Leaderboards have been reset on some people's. They showed photos of it. I haven't been able to see it. If y'all seen it, apparently it's going around on X. The leaderboards have been reset. I know it's probably pissed a lot of people off, but rightfully so. It needs to be done. And it's not just because of, you know, the change to the ARs. It's not because of the change to LMGs. It's not because of the change of all this other stuff. It's a complete and utter revamp of the game. They have given us all these new builds, all this new stuff, new talents, new damages, new survivability. I mean, the game has completely been, again, another huge revamp. So they're clearing out all of the cheaters. They're clearing out all of the people like that, you know, all you get, the wishy-washy stuff. They're making sure everything is reset with all this new stuff, and rightfully so. So if you're pissed off about that, I'm sorry. I'm kind of in favor for it because I've seen that stuff happen to me back in Call of Duty, where I was in the top 1,000 in the world, and then all of a sudden everybody came in there and started hacking shit, you know, doing illegal stuff, and they had to reset those leaderboards. So I had to go through it then. Hey, you gotta go through it now. It is what it is. That's the developer's choice. So, again, just roll with the punches, and that's about all I got right now for you guys. If I get anything else, I'm just going to record it, get photos of it, keep it for my video on basically... I think I'm just going to title the fucking video, we just got butt raped by the fucking developer or something like that, you know. So that's basically all it is. And I mean, in all honesty, I just have to know from the developers, y'all made this project resolve. You literally sat here and said this was to resolve PvP issues. And yet you took away here talents, fucking nerfed the shit out of things. Though you did buff some other things, you nerfed a bunch of other shit that people use for a reason in PvP. Now, granted, players have been begging and begging, like, get rid of status. Now, I understand, and I fully back them doing what they did with this right here to stop status. I do see the other side of they went overboard. Like, players are sitting there saying, well, now I don't have any status whatsoever. My status won't kill anybody. Yeah. It's supposed to be a gun battle zone, not entirely just status for PvP. So I get where you guys are upset. I understand. But I'm still on the side of the other PvP players who play nothing but PvP, who just want gun games. Because I'm one of those guys. So I back that move that this needs to go away. Because this is going to show who's really a gun player and who's what we call skill bots. And I'm sorry if it offends you, but it's what we call you. So, will this make a huge change? We'll see. But I like the changes on that aspect, but I hate the fact that they took away ages from PvP. It doesn't make any sense to do that. So that's all I got right now. But Hunter's Fury, that thing, my God, the damage that it's doing now with the Ouroboros Ooga Booga or whatever, the Oreo. Well, Hunter's Fury in PvP is now, oh my godly strong. Because you can literally put on a Grupo backpack with Adrenaline Rush and put on a Sokolov chest piece with Intimidate, go all fucking blue cores, and just walk out there and glass people. I mean, just straight glass them down. The damage is unreal. Don't mind me, I'm having a beer. Yeah, I'm drinking beer while driving. A&W beer. But yeah, that's what I got for you guys right now. But there's so many fucking problems. Hopefully they get it fixed. Anyway, that's what I got for you guys. That's going to be it for me today until I get done and stopped. When I get done and stopped, I'll try to go live, actually show real in-game stuff. But that's about it right now. So I'll catch you guys in 7 hours, or 8 hours tonight. So see y'all later.